Okay.
Real estate home mortgage loans are one of the most significant financial commitments individuals make when purchasing a home. Understanding the
We were close to the time, I started crying. Nobody was really there. Hey. Hey, one person. Oh, that's it. Okay. Hey, two people. How y'all doing? Okay. Make sure y'all go check out the poll. I got the poll up, so y'all can go check out the poll. Click on that poll and check it out. Make sure y'all go check out the poll. He will post to the time. Allow you to keep you engaged in club. Add a live. That's not a time. He will post to the time. Hey y'all, make sure y'all subscribe and like to my live and go check out the poll. Go check the poll out. I ain't gonna hold you. It's cold in my house. It's cold in here, but what can you do? Nothing. I can't do nothing. Heat. Nothing. Well, I needed that. What? This is not what I expected. Okay. It's a table. do some. But hi y'all. Thanks for liking my live. Hey two people, how you doing? Thanks for liking my live. I'm cold. My hands is cold. I ain't gonna hold you. My hands is cold. Make sure y'all go check out the poll I got in there. Go check the poll out. He proposed to me. He proposed to dine with me. I started crying. Hey, two people. Go check out the poll. Go check out the poll. I want your money. I want your money. I want more money. Okay, there. Shoot, it is. Got my daughter for something. For something. Wait, Lord. So, it's cold, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all. It's cold. It's cold. Making money. Hey, two people. How y'all doing? Go check out the poll. We ain't doing nothing. I'm waiting for y'all to choose a topic before we can discuss it. That's why I'm waiting for y'all to choose a topic before we can discuss what we need to discuss that y'all choose today. You ain't got those three options I put on the poll. Let's basically it for today. Just those options. I'm about to do something. I got they connected to my phone. I'm looking at. Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. More money. Hey, three people, go check out the poll so we can vote. What will be the discussing for today? What's the topic? Well, I'm waiting for everybody to come in for y'all could choose the topic. Right now, it's 50-50. So I have on a poll. What y'all want to talk about? Do y'all want to talk about cheating? That's the first one. Or y'all want to talk about loyalty? Or y'all want to talk about jealousy? So far, I'm seeing 50-50. So It's it. So the top is whatever y'all choose. That's what I'm gonna talk about today. So yeah, so far it's 50-50. So it's cheating and I see. Yeah, so I'm letting y'all choose the topic today. Those three topics I have in the poll, I'm letting y'all choose the topic for today for the discussion. So yeah, letting y'all choose for today. Today's a chill day, so it's nothing too great. Today's a chill day. Mm-mm-mm, mm-mm-mm-mm. But yeah, I'm letting y'all choose the topic today. Mm-mm. But yeah, it's 50-50 today. But how you doing, Rose? How you doing? How was your day? While I'm waiting for y'all to choose the topic. Because right now it is 50-50. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. So, yeah. So, mm-mm. But yeah, how you doing, girl? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, but how you doing, Rose? How you doing? I just well, I been came from school, so I had school today, and I came. I got home like 8:30. I don't know why my nose killed me. My nose be killing me until I get on here. But yeah, I came from school. Now I'm chilling, but I'm doing okay. For me, I'm doing okay. I'm chilling. It's cold in my house. I ain't gonna hold y'all. It's cold in my house. I'm not gonna hold y'all. It's cold in my house. But yeah, how you doing, Rose? And the other two people. Hey. Basically, I ain't doing nothing too much. Unless I went to school today, and I got some good news. Mm-mm. Hate my nose, but it's alright though. It's alright. Hate it. Nose one gonna just be the life of the party. Life of the party. Right, life of the party. Party. But yeah, like I said, I came from school. I'm doing good. Just chilling for tonight. Okay, okay. Oh, news. Yes, news. Okay, that sounds good. That sounds good. But yeah, I got some good news. I know I came from school about like 8:30, something like that. Before that. But my school's good. But yes, I got some news. I'm gonna be working in two places. Okay. But I am gonna make time for my content in school, of course. Okay. So one I'm gonna be working in VIMS. The other one, I'm gonna be working at Amazon, and basing home food, scan the package. You know when y'all want something, y'all send it back to Amazon. I don't know if y'all have home foods where y'all at, or y'all send it back to Amazon, stuff like that. But yeah, it's basically, y'all want something, they send it back to home foods and scan it, send it back, stuff like that. So that's pretty much easy and stuff what I'm be doing. But it's part time, so I only gotta work is 4 days and stuff like that. So it's part time. So basically, yeah. But yes, that's the good news and stuff like that. So, um, yeah, I'm gonna be working with Amazon, um, sending packages back and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna be definitely be working, getting them ching chings. Okay, I'm gonna getting them ching chings. So I'm gonna be the ching ching, put money in my pocket. So basically, yeah, I'll be doing that. But yes, I'm gonna still have time for y'all for both of my contents and stuff like that. Um, basically, yeah. So that I ain't gonna stop doing because I'm gonna have time for both. Okay. That's really good news. I'm happy for you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, but that's good news. That's good news. So, but yes, I'm gonna still be on my content. So it's like, okay. And like I said, if I'm not on here, I'm on TikTok. Okay. If y'all gonna see me on live on YouTube, y'all know I'm on TikTok doing lives like that. And they actually did announce it, y'all. Okay. So I know y'all heard it from Rose, but they actually did announce it on Instagram. So if y'all don't watch Instagram, go watch our Instagram because they actually did announce it that they supposed to be having another shutdown, which Rose was saying is they gonna have another shutdown on April 5th. So watch y'all Instagram and y'all social media because they will be doing another shutdown on April 5th. So it's the last time we had this, everybody was going crazy, talking about how they were gonna make their money. It was a whole 9 yards, okay? And it was only gone for one day, okay? But nobody still did not claim TikTok yet, so we don't know if it was gonna repeat from March. Was it March or February? It was between February and March. They did that shutdown, okay? But it will be another shutdown with TikTok on April 5th. Okay. I don't know if it's gonna be like how the other one was just for one day and then it came back, then all y'all was happy because it was the shutdown and stuff like that. But they will be doing another shutdown of it. I don't know what time. Okay, they didn't give a time. That's how I think that the other one they didn't give a time either. They just shut it down. But yeah, but nobody's claiming TikTok, so we don't know what the future's gonna hold for that. Yeah, I was wondering that too. Yeah, so they actually did announce it on Instagram. If y'all have not seen it, go and look at it. Okay. Oh yeah, that was in January. I think yeah, it was in January. I couldn't remember what day they did the other shit. That was only for one day. But they actually do another shutdown in April 5th. So y'all need to go and check that out. Because they have it on Instagram. Because I saw it on Instagram. I don't know if it's on Facebook yet. But I did see it on Instagram. So y'all need to go check out Instagram and see what that's about. Okay, that's the other good. That was the other bad news. I was gonna announce on my channel that what Rose was saying, they is doing another shutdown. So, um, y'all might have to go back to Instagram posting and find other content. That's the best way I can tell y'all. Okay. So, um, yeah, don't get your hopes up because they will be doing another shutdown. Okay. I don't know what's gonna break out how it broke out in January. I don't know how bad it's gonna be, but um, yeah. But if nobody claims it, so it's like it's gonna have to be bye bye if nobody claims it. Okay, because I don't think nobody's gonna claim TikTok. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna have to see. Okay, so, so that's basically what I wanted to say on that. So yeah. But yeah, that was the other bad news I had to say for that. Um, excuse me. Like I said, I am cold. So y'all wonder why I got my cover. It's cold in my house. I ain't gonna hold you. It's cold. Okay. So yeah, cold. Okay. And the voting is still 50-50. Okay. It's between jealous and cheating. So I don't know. Somebody gonna have to break this tie. So basically, yeah, for that. Cause yeah, I don't know what one we gonna talk about today. But yes, I was letting y'all choose the topic today. Okay. Of it. And I got some more stuff in here. I was gonna say. Ooh, that's cool. Let me get my legs together. Oof. Okay. I get my legs together. So this other thing I wanted to, while I'm still waiting for y'all to choose the topic, I'm gonna have some other things to say. So while I'm waiting for y'all to break this tie of these two topics, then we can have discussion on that. But we don't, then I'm just gonna talk about both. So nobody breaks it. I'm just gonna have to talk about both things. But yes. But what I want to say is um what else do y'all want on my channel? I know I do reaction videos and stuff like that. I think I got one more action I want to do. Probably not tonight because I'm doing a live. So probably tomorrow or Thursday, because Thursday I don't got no school because they supposed to be doing a set of something for the seniors in my school. They having something for Thursday for the seniors, so we don't got no school on Thursday. So if I don't do it to upload it to tomorrow, I probably do it Thursday. I probably do, or I do the rest of the content Thursday. But because I don't got no school. Okay, so yes. Um. Oh, what else? I want to. What else reaction videos y'all want to see? Because I am gonna do 2 reaction videos on both of my channels. Will be reaction videos. Um, I'm gonna let my other channel be gaming channel. I'm gonna let it be a gaming channel, but it's gonna be some vlogs and stuff in there, stuff like that. But I want to know from y'all what kind of reaction videos y'all want me to do on my channel. Cause some reaction videos I do have on my channel already, and y'all enjoy every minute of those reaction videos. So y'all actually do love it when I do those reaction videos. So basically, yeah. Okay. But yes, I want to know what else reaction video y'all want to see on my channel. Um, hey, 4 people, how y'all doing? Hi, 4 people, how y'all doing? Thank you for liking my live. Make sure the 4 people, make sure y'all go check out the poll. Make sure y'all go vote. Okay. So basically yeah. Well, I want to know what kind of reaction video y'all want to see. Y'all want to see Instagram? You want me to look up some things from Instagram and get my reaction on it? Okay. Or I already did TikTok. It's either Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter. So even Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram, I would do the reaction. Hi, 5 people. I will actually do the reaction on both of my YouTubes. So, but hey, 5 people. It was 5 people. I could see the one with that. But yes, I want to know what else reaction y'all want to see. Y'all want some from Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter. Let me know in the comments which one y'all want, and I'll be glad to do 2, even from Instagram, Facebook, on the Gracegorgeous, and I'll do some on the Priceless Princess. I'll do some of that one, some reaction on that one, which I'll probably and some TikToks on that one too. So it will be reaction on that. Or and I could do some reaction from Facebook too. Find some reaction and give y'all my opinion on it. And y'all explain to me how y'all like me the reaction. Cause I see y'all been getting a good reaction when I do these types of things. And y'all always give me feedback. Okay, they say, like this gives me a perspective of that idea. So, I always want to see where y'all mind is at sometimes. Okay. So when I do these reactions, y'all say it be how it's my do these reactions. Y'all always say y'all minds be thinking like, hey, I didn't think as that reaction as that video. So basically, yeah. So basically, yeah. Okay. But like I said, I do have two chin. But like I said, I do be on the Gracegorgeous more than the other one, but y'all gonna see more of that video go up to. Um, I think I got 4 lives on that one, cause I did go on live on that one too. But it's actually, I think I got 4 of them, 4 lives on that one. I don't know how many I got on here, but on the Gracegorgeous, how many lives I did on this one. But I've been going live on both of them basically. But yeah. But yeah, y'all could definitely let me know which reaction y'all want me to do from Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter. I'll be gladly do some with some reactions. Even though they do explore some things on Twitter, so can't put that. But I could but they do have different things on Twitter. They do be conversations and stuff. So I could do Twitter. Probably show some words. Even cause they do have different comments that everybody can agree on these topics. Okay, so it might be something like a screenshot and give y'all my opinion of of this quote that they did on a side with this quote of this person that said it. Okay, and we all y'all can give me feedback of maybe I didn't see it as that how you see it, and who knows, I might learn something from y'all. Y'all might be showing me some things. So basically, yeah. But I was actually, like I said, I might do the other channel as a gaming. I don't know. I know a lot of people was telling me to do a broadcast. I used to do a broadcast. I used to do it. I think the time was like 5:30 to like 8 or 7:30 on there. When I used to do the broadcast on, it wasn't on YouTube. I wasn't on YouTube. It was a different platform. It was Anchor. I was doing a broadcast on Anchor and stuff like that. So that's you know that's what I used to do and talk about different things and give you my feedback on certain things and stuff like that. So I don't know, but I was thinking about it doing my other channel, but it's like I'm not sure. Yeah, I ain't sure. Don't quote me on it because I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm gonna still go back to it, but no, don't quote me on it. Okay. But basically, yeah. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. So yeah. I don't want y'all to quote me on it. But yes, y'all got questions. Y'all could spawn. Y'all got questions. More money. I want your money. I want. It's all in my head. Can't get it out. But yes, y'all got questions. Y'all could put them in the chat. Y'all got questions. So yeah. Any questions, y'all? Any questions? Any questions, y'all? I'm just watching some video that people just subscribing to me.
To the NBA Eastern Conference and Western Conference Finals, and who I think is going to the NBA Finals. All right. So far, with every team that's in the playoffs, I ain't got the playoff bracket thing on me, so I don't really know, like, top to bottom.
I'm still here. Okay.
I can memorize some of it, but I'm gonna let y'all know right now.
Y'all got any questions?
Even with all the trades that happen right now, so yes, the Lakers got Luka. Yes, the Warriors got Jimmy Butler. The Mavericks are down, bad year. I think they slid to like 10th. I don't think they're gonna be a good team. I knew they wasn't gonna be a good team after they traded Luka. I just didn't understand that trade because you traded your 25-year-old superstar for somebody who's probably more in shape, but he's more injury prone, and he's not even going to be able to see the fucking court. And then you have Kyrie, who's injury prone and who's not going to see the court. But the teams who I think are going to make it at the Western Conference Finals, of everything that I see so far, I'm going to pick probably 4 of them, and then I'm going to say which one is most likely. The Thunder, the Nuggets, the Warriors, and it depends if the Lakers can get healthy. I don't believe in the Grizzlies, to be honest with you. I think they're a couple pieces away. That team's still immature. Dallas ain't a good team. I'm trying to memorize who else is in the Western Conference playoff bracket. I think the Timberwolves in there, they're not a good team. Because there's only 4 teams I can see out the West is going to the Eastern Conference Finals. I have to choose the two teams that are going there, I would say, because see, I'm leaning more towards Thunder and Lakers, but I wouldn't be shocked if it's Lakers Warriors. I would not be. That's probably would be my second most. That's probably would be like my second one. My first one will be Thunder versus Lakers, and my second one will be Warriors versus Thunder, and then my third one will be Lakers versus Nuggets. And see, like I got the Lakers in there. Maybe not. Maybe it might be the Thunder versus the Warriors, but I'm leaning towards the Lakers because the Luka looking very good in LA. Of course, teamed up with Ron, and now Austin. And now you got the other people who are bums. Now they ain't stepping up, making big plays. If I was to say who's going to the NBA Finals out the West, out of all four of those teams that I just say, I think I'm leaning towards the Nuggets more. Well, see, I don't trust Russ, but I'm leaning towards the Nuggets more. But yeah, I think I'm leaning towards the Nuggets more. But I wouldn't be shocked if the Lakers or Warriors go to the NBA Finals. I would not be shocked. And then the East, I only see two teams, maybe three, going to the Eastern Conference Finals. The number one team in the East is definitely Boston. There's no way in hell I'm not saying Boston does not go back to that Eastern Conference Finals. I think they're going back to the Eastern Conference Finals easily. I think this might be their easiest conference finals run, to be honest with you. Those my guys, but it's the truth. Because Jimmy Butler's now out the East. Even though you got Cap in the I'm like dead to be Boston. I think Cleveland's good, but I still think they're too young to be an Eastern, like to go to the NBA. Maybe Eastern Conference Finals and make a run at it, but like I don't see NBA Finals. The only one I really see out the East is Boston. I wouldn't be shocked if Boston's dog stomp everybody in the East, to be honest with you. Yeah. And the teams that I feel like that are most disappointing that I thought was going to be at least decent. I thought the Suns would be better. I thought the Sixers been the most disappointing team so far. I thought they would be much better. But I think next year the Sixers is going to be nice though. I just think give it some time for them to gel, this and that, get the injury bug out their way, and give it about a year. They might be a playoff team. I'm more shocked that Miami traded Jimmy Butler, but I'm not surprised that they're skidding a little bit. Like a lot of the teams in the East are kind of like average teams that can throw the West, and they're not going to be a playoff team at all. Like so, if I was to say who's winning the NBA Finals,
Toby, if we're gonna work
my
on this
NBA
together, can we
Finals
at least try and
prediction,
stay
I would
awake?
just say, even though I just say the Nuggets, I'm gonna say Nuggets Boston. And I'm going to probably say Boston in 6. Because I just think Boston's a better team than Denver right now. But I wouldn't be shocked if it's the Lakers and Nuggets too. I'm really leaning to, really was more believable will probably be the Lakers and Nuggets. I mean, the Lakers and Celtics. And if it is, I would say the Celtics would have to get rid of them boys out in 6. Because if it's 7, I could see Luka doing Luka and dragging that team out. So yeah. But other than that, that's it. We just gotta wait to see the NBA Finals. I'm at the NBA playoff season. Come back to here to see if I'm right or not. I feel like I'm right, but I'm always feel like I'm right. But we'll see. And I guess that's it. Peace, love, and we'll see you later. Like and subscribe.
Okay. Ooh. This was so good. I'm still cold. I ain't gonna hold you. But yeah, I'm still cold. It's cold in here. Yeah. Okay. So we got the both talk. We gonna talk about both topics. Nobody didn't break it, so it had to be both topics. So I'm looking at Jesse and cheating. They both the top. Okay, I was watching two people videos and stuff like that. So I said, maybe watch it while I was giving y'all some time to see who's gonna break it. But I guess we was start about cheating. We talking about cheating, in which I will put it in both. Ooh, kind of chilly. Go. We would I will put it in down description. We're gonna talk about both cheating and jealousy. So y'all can give me y'all feedback. So, yeah. Mhm. So, that we talk about both. Maybe I'll make that. Okay. So since y'all didn't break the tie of this, we gonna talk about both. Oh, both things. Oh, I know I can't fit that. My bad. But yeah, so we gonna start with cheating. I think cheating to me is a bad thing. Okay, let me just put that right there. Cheating is a very, very bad thing. Cause I feel like if you're going to cheat, um, you might as well not be with that person. Okay, yeah, you in a relationship. You in a relationship to be loyal, faithful to your partner. Not. I mean, you can have doubts, but it's like have that conversation with your partner. Like this, I'm having doubts of X, Y, and Z. How can we go about this? So this is what needs to be put on the table. Okay. Especially when you're dealing with a male and a female, or a female versus a female, or a guy versus a guy, or a female, a guy turning himself to a girl to do guys, or y'all know what I'm talking about. I know. Either way, how you put it, like cheating is still bad at the end of the day. And instead of you go out there and cheat on your partner, you might as well be honest with your partner. But listen, I'm about to go do intercourse with this partner, and I'm just telling you up front, just in case you won't hear nothing, or this and that X, Y, and Z. Okay, because end of the day, what you have to look at is that when you go out there of just cheating, you hurting the other partner. Okay, you might not realize, oh, my feelings not gonna affect. No, it is gonna affect because you in that relationship for her. Even though you done cheated, a guy done cheated, and you went back and slept with her. You actually taking a risk of giving her something. Okay, and that's something that y'all guys is not realizing when y'all do that. Okay, I don't know who pressed those hearts, but thank you, because I see it in my tab. Okay, I don't know who pressed those hearts, but thank you. So, what y'all actually doing is taking a risk with our bodies, okay? Because it's just like with us females. When we go out and stuff like, we might be out there working, having a job, coming home. We coming home to you. We probably ain't even, we probably got girlfriends or guy friends. We hanging out. We go and see them. Be like, all right, bye. I gotta go home. And they be like, oh, you going home to your man? Yes, I'm going home to my man. You ain't my man, so why you worry about it? So, end of the day, it's like you can have fun, but with us females, we can go back and be with you. We haven't done nothing. You know, we might have we might have guy friends that like us, but are we gonna cross those boundaries? No, because we know we're in a relationship. We know we're not gonna do nothing to make y'all mad or whatever, or cross those boundaries. Even though we probably think of it, but doesn't mean we're gonna actually do it. Okay. I know some females do think about doing something, but don't do it. Okay. If you're nation, stay faithful to your partner. Okay. If you're gonna cheat, tell them up front. Okay. Just tell them up front. Okay. Just don't be like I'm hanging out. Just don't be like I'm going to goods, and then you out with another guy that done gave you something. You don't give it to your man. Don't do that. Okay. If you're gonna do something, baby, I'm about to do something stupid. I'm gonna tell you. Okay. That's the whole point of you being upfront with the person. Okay. Even though you might feel like, you know what, I don't want to do it because it's gonna hurt her more, it's gonna hurt me. You might as just do it. Okay. You might as just put everything on the table. Okay. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say y'all. Y'all need to put everything on the table. Okay. It can be anything. Okay, even though it might hurt the person, put it on the table. Who knows? He might still love you, but you know what? I'm gonna keep messing with you because you tell me the truth. Then I'm hearing it from my homeboys or whoever or my homegirls, and you telling me I mess with you. Okay, who knows? He might, but you know what? Go ahead, do your thing, because you know what? I don't gotta worry about you, because you just gonna tell me up front. Exactly. So, you know, but when it comes, I'm gonna come back to cheating. I'm gonna come back to it. I'm gonna go with jealousy. Okay. Now with jealousy, okay, don't put too much jealous in the relationship. Okay, I have seen it. I have seen people put too much jealousy that it does not work the relationship. It does not work. Females, guys, girls that's that's gay and the trans and the gay guys, I mean the lesbians and the gay guys, it does not work, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, yes, you could be jealous at a certain percent you could be jealous, not all the time. I'm gonna tell you why this is not good to be fully jealous. I have seen it. The reason I said it's not good to be over jealous, because your mind start wondering, and y'all know with us females, we start wondering crazy things. Oh, what's going on? Or the Jesse my king like, oh, who the hell have you been out with? And this and that third, or this and that third. Or I text you, you didn't text me back. This and that. Then your mind start racing. Our mind start racing so heavily that we think you're 20 steps but in front of him. Then you checking his phone. Here comes a phone excuse, right? I would say out of that 100, that 50%, you might be right. He might be with that girl that you see on that phone. That 50%, I would say 50%, you might see some text in that phone. Okay, this is the part that I'm gonna tell y'all. All the relationships I have been in, I'm gonna let you know, all the relationships I have been in, I have never went to no guy's phone. Yes, they always say the females that don't go on no guy's phone, when we go to sleep, we have dreams about it, which that is true. Because the ones that don't go to no phones, no nothing, we do have dreams. And the females that have that over protected jealousy, right? Y'all need to bring that down. And the reason I'm saying I need to bring that down is anything while you over here being jealous, having crazy thoughts in your mind, and trust me, you will get to that cycle potential, which you can go to that cycle potential. Okay, you can go to that reality of you being psycho. That's why I'm telling us females to bring that jealousy down. Because you really look at it, right? It starts with us females of controlling our emotions. Listen to your partner. Okay, before I get to the subjects I'm getting to. Listen to your partner, right? Listen to what they're telling you. Okay. Before you even get to that extreme, when I mean extreme, I mean to the crazy house. Okay, when I mean crazy house, I mean when you know you about to go in that zing, breaking some windows, breaking some walls. Look at yourself first, and that's what most females don't do. Look at themselves first when you get to this shit. Number one, calm yourself down before you even get there. But just be like, you know what, babe? Let me go take a walk before I'm realizing what I'm about to do. Take a walk, calm down, and reflect on the situation of what did he just told me? And that's what us females do not do, right? We so tension of going heads with guys. Can y'all tell me in the comments or one thing when y'all going head to head? Do y'all even listen to y'all partners when they talk? Y'all even listen to y'all partners? When y'all go to that, when I mean when y'all go to the extreme of crazy, do y'all listen to them and stop and think like, wait, what did he just told me when we was arguing? And I bet none of the females out there can sit down and do that. Okay, because I know some in there like, well, damn, I don't think I have got to that extreme, and I had sat down. And I know some females and I know some guys look at us like, okay, she crazy. She don't see how crazy she is. Sit down and reflect on how can I change this situation. It don't have to happen again. Okay. When you get to that, calm yourself down first. Then go back, have a normal conversation. But you know what, babe, I was out of control. Let's sit down, have this conversation. It was a good conversation. Let it be a good conversation, you know. But this don't go to the extreme of you thinking jealousy as crazy. No, jealousy is not crazy. Yes, you can be jealous because you don't want him to talk to no other females, no other person, no other this, no other. I get that. You don't want him talking to nobody else but you. Okay? Okay. Before, okay, because that's what some of y'all don't think of. Okay. Like I said, we might have girlfriends. We might have guy friends. Okay. Why you don't want him talking to none of his female friends, right? You have to do the same thing for him. And the reason I said that, because the same way he can't have no female friends, you can't have no guy friends. That means you got to cut your guy friends off, buddy. And place I can't talk. But y'all know what's different with us females? We won't allow that. We won't allow to cut off our guy friends. You know why? Because we know the guy's going to sit talk to the females. But what happens if our guy friends talk to us? Even though, like I said, most of the time we ain't going to sit there talk to our guy. We going to sit there talk to our guy friends, but we not going to let it go to the extreme. Right? Or it could be our men talk to our female friends. We won't even know. But there's signs that's there. The man can sit there talk to your friend, and he can be like, "Oh, I'm at on da da." You ask her, "Oh, where's she at?" "Oh, this and that." Okay, if you gonna bring your friends around Your man, okay, but this just let it be neutral. Let it be neutral. But the only reason I said let it be neutral is don't let them hang out too often. Okay. Okay, unless you have some trust in there. Because you got some friends y'all might go to and they giving you advice, but they out there doing that thing with your man. So that's another thing you have to be on the lookout for. So, well, friends you bring along, you gotta keep an eye out for that. Okay. Now I'm gonna go back to, and that's another thing. You have to be loyal to your partner. Okay, you do have to be loyal to your partner. Okay, and communication, because it's not enough of that. Okay, it's not enough of communication. You gotta have that communication with your partner, which you actually do. Okay, now like I said, the same thing with cheating is y'all go. The cheating is phones. He's sleeping with other females and stuff like that. Now with me, I would say with me, I'm not a jealous person. Okay, I will say that I never been a jealous person. Um, all my life. Okay, because I was liking females too, so I wasn't a jealous person. But with me, I was always honest. I would say that all my partners, I was always honest. It was not one thing I ever lied. I think no, actually, I'm not. I think it was one time I did lie, but that was it. Now with cheating, you hurting your other partner. Okay, just like with us females, when we sleeping with a guy or we sleeping with a female, you still cheat on the day. Okay, still cheating. End of the day. Okay. Now, you might ask your man or your female to, excuse me, to go through the phone. Okay. You might not see nothing in that phone. Okay. You might not see nothing in that first phone. Okay. So nowadays, guys be having two extra phones. Okay. They will have one. The extra phone will be in their car if they have a car, or the other phone might be in the house somewhere, or they give it to somebody else to hold, and they use that phone of you going through it, you ain't gonna find nothing. Okay. Okay. So, you know. And cheating actually comes from your past relationships too. Okay. So don't ever think that you talking about, oh, I'm having doubts of it. No, you just not over your past relationships. Okay. Because the relationship you supposed to be in was a new brand relationship where you ain't supposed to mention nothing about your past, none about none of that. It's supposed to be a new start with you and that person. Okay. So the past relationship needs to be gone and not brung up. Okay. Which I feel like most of the females, I don't know about guys though, because I haven't seen guys mention up. Probably once in a blue moon, guys mention up though. But most of the females will bring up the past relationship to the new people that's in their life, and it's like it's good to do, but it's actually a bad thing because they can actually throw that in your face. Okay, that's why I said it's not good to do. Okay, even if the guy cheat, move on. Pretend it didn't happen. Okay, yes, you could be mad stuff like that. Just but you know what? I'm gonna take a walk. Okay, yes, when you go take a walk, then come back and act like you got some sense. Okay, because you stand there arguing with him. Your mind is racing, and your mind, like I say, your mind can go to the extreme, but it's gonna be completely crazy, and you don't want to go there, because then you're gonna be at the jail cell with cops, at the prison set. Y'all don't want to be there. Okay, so I said, go take a walk, calm down, and get your stuff back together. Okay. And of course, there's always red flags. Okay, so never think you in a good relationship. You in a good relationship, but there's always gonna be flags in there. It's just how you deal with those red flags. Okay, there's always gonna be red flags in the relationship, but it's just how well you do with those red flags in your relationship. Okay, that'd be up to your choice. Okay, but um, yeah, with jealousy, it's very a lot. Okay, I get we all, not me, because I don't get jealous, but most men and women do get jealous. Okay, no, but my question is, right? I know us females does this. Like I said, we do check phones. Right? Have you ever seen a man ask you to check your phone? That's what I want to know. Can y'all give me a time a man asks y'all to check your phones? Because we just so in the quote of checking guys' phones that we don't want to look to realize they don't ask us for our phones. Okay, that's something that us women have to pay attention of. When it comes to checking phones, give them your phones too. That's gonna be a no. You can't take my phone. If he can give you a phone, if he can give you his phone without no problem, you could do the same from him. You can do the same from him. If you gonna be like, oh, you can't see my phone. If you gonna be stingy and not show him your phone, don't ask him for his phone. If you can't have the courage to show him your message and your phone, don't ask for it. And this is what I tell all my relationships. If you ask me for my phone, I'm gonna give you my phone. Okay. And this is all relationship. You know, I never ask guys to their phone. I don't ask them to their phone because I don't want to know what it is. I'd rather you show me or tell me you did something for me to go through your phone. Because what I realized to me, everybody have not a good relationship in their life. Okay, not a good relationship. Yes, you're gonna go through some high waters with your partner. You is. Ain't nobody's perfect. Okay, so don't be like I'm perfect. Nobody's perfect. Okay. Okay. Everybody's human. Everybody's human. Okay. But you gotta have respect for yourself. Okay. If y'all arguing, let that be. I feel like, to me, I'm trying to learn it. I will say I am trying to learn it. That I am trying. Okay. But let it be in your household. Okay. It's too many females that be, yeah, I wouldn't either ask for the phone. He said, yeah, I wouldn't ask for the phone. Zach, I'm the same way, because I don't ask for the phone either. But a lot of females ask guys for phones, and they be stingy, like, no, you can't see my phone. And when they do that, that make like you being suspicious about your phone. It's not good to do this. Like, say, okay, I'm gonna act like this the phone. I'm gonna act like this the phone. And a guy asks me, let me see your phone, and I'm doing this. You being suspicious. Don't never do that. No act suspicious towards your phone. If they want to see it, be right here, babe. You can see it. You can see it. It's many times when I gave guys my phone, they didn't find nothing. That's because why? I deleted it. Any relationship you get in, you delete the message, or you could actually block the person and send a message to a different thing in your phone. They won't be able to find it. They're like, you ain't gonna see nothing, and they won't see nothing because I done moved the message. So, or it would just be my choice. So if you want to find something, I could put it up to you. Okay, that's just me. But but like I said, if you want to cheat, like I said, and look at people's phone, let them see your phone. Like I said, if you in a relationship, it gotta go 50-50. I know y'all see all these um content creators who these husbands be asking their wife for their phones, and they go give it to them. They go give it to them without no hesitation. I know y'all watch Rissa and Quan, Queen. I mean, Milo and Hazel. Um, um, Charles, and I forgot that other person, Ashley. Ashley starts with an A. I can't think her name right now, but I know she's pregnant. But you see a bunch of content creators going 50-50 with their phones when they having a altercation. You see Wissa and Quan give his phone to Wissa when they get mad, and Wissa give Quan his phone. Y'all could do the same thing in real life. When y'all go and share the phone, show to both of y'all partners. Just say, you know what, I don't got nothing to hide. You can show it. But most females won't do that. They rather see a guy's phone than they own goddamn phone. And the only thing you probably gonna see in their phone is probably nasty stuff. Okay, that's all you're gonna see is nasty stuff. Okay. Okay. Some really odd stuff. That's all you're gonna see in there. Okay. And movies and other things. That's basically it. But like I said, the cheating, the loyalty and the jealousy is good to have, but you have to slow down with it. Okay. It's good to have loyalty in your partner, but you gotta also have to have that trust in your partner. And like I said, sit down with your partner. If you feel like you're about to get if you know you about to get mad and stuff, sit down and talk to your partner and have that talk with your partner. But like, you know what, why you did X, Y, and Z, stuff like that, you could have just told me on front. I wouldn't know where to stand. Either I'm gonna take you back or not take you back. That way you know what you stand. Okay. And it'd be your decision of where you want to go next with the relationship. Okay. But just don't keep taking the guy back if you're gonna keep doing this, do it over and over. Okay. If you feel like he got 3 tries or 2 tries, then just let it be for 3 or 2. Okay. That's all you need. Okay. It is 3 and 2 tries. If you feel like that if that's how many chances he get, then hey. But you feel he got 1 try, then man, you out of here. You don't got no third and second and third. Okay, you only got one. Okay. But you feel like if you only got 1 try, 2 tries, 3 tries, then man, that's all you need. Okay. But basically, yeah. Uh, but yes, I would say cheating is just not a good thing. Okay, because you hurting people. You actually hurting your partner, your friends. Okay, I would say it is more about the relationship, but it's more about your friendship too, because you actually hurting your own friendship too, because you can actually break up with your friends and they gonna feel something about you, but like, damn, like you done left me. I'm like, yeah, because you was on some weird stuff. I'm not trying to be on that weird stuff with you, partner. Like I said, it could be your partner or it could be your friends too. Like, you gotta let them go. Okay, and then you gotta let them go. Okay, be like, you know what? I found me some new friends, but you gotta go, friend. I'm sorry, but I ain't liking it. And it's okay for you to, you might feel this love without your friendship or this love without your partner. Like, you feeling, you don't feel the same without your partner. Let them partner know right then, but just don't wait till that moment comes and you be like, okay, I'm gonna keep being with him because I love him. But even though I'm feeling, I don't wanna, I don't feel how I felt before. Just let him know how you feel. But listen, I'm like, babe, I can tell you what, I don't feel how I feel with you, so I'm just gonna tell you first. I don't feel the love I'm getting from you. You know, um, it's not the same no more. Like we've been together for like 4 years, and I feel like we need to change, like, spice things up. So if you want to spice things up in your love life, do that. For you can have that spark again. Okay? You need that spark to keep y'all together, to be left up. Okay? So it's other things to bring that spark back. That way he don't feel like he's falling out of love. He gotta find somebody else. Or he gotta cheat to make you happy. Because it is some people that, well, some females will actually tell their man, oh, go cheat to make me happy. Huh? And you be looking at like, huh? You want me to go mess with another female? Yeah, to make me happy. And that's how you know you out of it. If you tell your husband to go out there and find you another female to cheat, you out of it. That means you just don't care about life no more. I'm sorry, but that means you don't care about that no more. I'm sorry. But it had to be said. Like, that means, like, listen, you gonna still do it anyway. You might as well just do it. That's just the sad part right there. Okay. But yeah. But like I said, you do have to be honest and tell, and just speak your truth. Okay. Thank you for the 6 likes. So, just, speak your mind. Even though, like I said, it is going to take some strength of you coming back of, okay, should I stay with him? Should I let him go? What I need the flip side right now. And I get it. It's hard because you got to make a decision on your own. Oh, what should I do with this, with my cheating partner? Is he going to do the same thing if I give him the chance? I'm not sure, And I feel like take your time. Take your time. Okay? Just take your time. Okay? If God sent you somebody, that means God sent you somebody that you deserve it and you waiting patient for that man. Okay? Okay. Now if you rush into a relationship, then that's bad. Okay? Because you just rushed into it. But to me, I feel like just take your time. Okay? Or who knows? If y'all started as friends and y'all see where it goes of relationship, y'all can do that. Or if y'all want to keep it just friends, then hey, let it be. But but at least let somebody know you got somebody to talk to in the day. That's all it is. But yeah, well, at least you have a shoulder to cry on. So I would say for most people and most guys, well, with guys, y'all keep everything inside. So, okay, because, y'all feel like y'all pride is there that y'all don't want to talk to nobody about your issues. Y'all might have a few guys that y'all might talk about your issues, but not with everybody. But just embrace those issues with your partner. Okay? That's what I'm going to say. Just embrace those issues with your partner. And just be very loyal to your partner. Just very loyal. Very loyal to your partner, because everybody needs somebody, okay? So don't think, oh, I'm in a relationship, especially y'all being so much in a relationship that y'all feel y'all too good to call your friends and say, hey girl, you wanna go out, stuff like that, I'm bored, my man is out, I'm out to go out too. I mean, it's good to be in a relationship, but it's also good to go out too. Okay, while your man have fun, go have fun too. But they know I'm going out. Since he have fun, I'm going to hang out some fun. Okay, so let's just get that out the way. But yeah, what I want to say is be loyal to your partner. It's nothing wrong with being loyal and expressing your mind. Because, we all humans in the day. We all humans in the day. And, we all got feelings and caring and emotions. Just like men have that too, but they have a good way hiding it, okay? Unless you know how to break that cycle out of them where they start crying, then honey, you good, okay? But not all females can break that emotions out of the guys, okay? Okay, if you can do it, more power to you. If you know how to break that cycle out of them, okay? Like I said, no, all females can actually break that from guys, okay? But yeah, I always say, just be honest. Oh, this miles. Yeah. And just have a clear thought. That's all. Just have a clear thought. Because you never know where your mind, you never know where you might want to go. Hey, what's up? Nothing. Chilling. I ain't doing nothing. We talking about cheating, loyalty, and jealousy. That's the topic for today. Cheating, loyalty, and jealousy. If you got questions, Chuck, you can put it in the comments. But yeah. But yeah. But they always say women cheats more than men, and to me, it's 50-50. Okay, it's 50-50. Okay, however you look at it, it's 50-50. But like I said, if you gonna cheat, right? If you gonna cheat, go to a doctor and get checked. You're not coming home giving me something that you done did with that female that I don't know what she has. Okay. And I feel like the woman's out here, it just cooking for Cocoa Puffs. Okay. When I'm cooking, I mean crazy. Yeah, I'm just crazy for Cocoa Puffs. And if y'all do find the right guy that's gonna cheat on you, make sure they go to a doctor before you do something with them. Okay. Be like, no, I need you to go to a doctor. You're not about to come in my bed and do intercourse with me, and I don't know what you got. No, thank you. Go to the freaking doctor, cause I need to know, make sure you clean. Okay. If he told you he don't cheat, I'm like, all right, go to the doctor. What you don't? No, I don't trust you. I don't know what you have now. Now you gotta go to the doctor. Cause you're not about to bring home what she done gave you to give to me. No, thank you. I don't want that. I don't want that. Because I don't know what that girl gave you to give to me. I was clean when I met you. Now you don't went and got all dirty again. No, keep that dirty to the two. No, thank you. So no. Like I said, if you're going to cheat, just be careful. Like I said, if they is going to cheat, make sure they go on to the doctor again and check. And make sure they don't got nothing. Just don't have them in your bed. Be like, come on, okay. Okay, it's fine. You can cheat on my bed. Girl, you don't know what he's giving you in there. And then he going to be like, oh, you gave me that. No. I feel like guys are so outsmarted. They is so outsmarted because they feel like, okay, I'm okay. Whatever I done messed out with her and stuff like that, I'm gonna go home and give it to my wife, and and then when she goes to the doctor, I'm gonna tell her she gave me it. No, never have guys outsmarting y'all. If they tell you to go cheat, tell them to go to the doctor. And be like, why can't I go to that? Because you're not about to sit here, be under me, and give me something, and then tell me I done gave it to you. No, and you gave it to me. No, how about you go to the doctor? If you don't want to go, this ring is coming off, honey. Even though we married, I can sign papers right now. So even if y'all girlfriends or boyfriends, but like even you going to get checked, or we not having this discussion at all. We pretend you done left. We don't gotta have it or nothing. And if you don't want to go or nothing like that, be like, listen, then you got to go out of my life. Because I need a man who's going to be like, okay, baby, I'll go to the doctor and make sure I don't got nothing. Okay. But you just not come in my bed and not do that. I don't know why I keep getting hangnails. I don't know why. Okay, so you got to make sure you protect it and your partner is protected. Okay. Even he like, that's not. I had a condom on. If he give you that condom, be like, no, you gotta take that. No, you gotta go to the doctor. Still don't trust it. Okay, because some guys will say they put on a condom, and we all know that 50% they might do it, and they might not, because they know they don't feel nothing with that condom. Okay, if he gets you with those headlines, or I put a condom on, don't believe that, because no, guys don't feel nothing with that condom on. They don't feel nothing. Let them go to a doctor. Don't never let them hit you with, I put a condom on. Don't believe that. Just be like, honey, just go to a doctor. But you'll be, no. Because I know you don't feel nothing with that condom on. So I know that's bull crap right there. Okay? Don't tell me you did feel something, because I know you didn't. You don't gotta lie to me. I know. Okay? Don't never let them hit you with that line. If they hit you that line, still tell them to go to the doctor. And then if those results come out negative, then it's your choice for y'all to have that conversation. And you say, you know what, it's over. What you want to do? It's out of my hands, or whatever. Let it be, leave. But the reason I said cheating is bad, because I am saying this, cheating is bad. Because y'all missing out on some good woman or good man And y'all ruin that by looking at other females. That y'all can't control your hormones. Like us females, we can control our hormones. I won't say every girl control it, but when it comes to the loyal females, the female that's trustworthy, oh yeah, we can hold our emotions in, and we can hold the hormones, and we can hold that in. We can hold those things in. Yes, you may have some good vitamins. I'm gonna say vitamins, vitamins. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know I'm not talking about vitamins, but we gonna read. That's the terms we gonna use on here. So they might have some good vitamins, right? But it we only get satisfied for that one day. Okay, we only get satisfaction for that one day. Okay, while you out there having like 4 or 5 satisfactions in you by other females, we only having it for one day. Cause we see you when you come home, we see you for lunch, then we speak to you in dinner. Then the dinner we got to then make. Okay, so that satisfaction is not lasting. Yes, it's good, but it's not really helping the situation that way. Okay, but like I said, you really have to talk to your partner and express that's on your mind. Like I said, you might meet some very good and great woman and some great man who is loyal, he is faithful to your partner, but you out here being bad and showing that you don't give a crap. Okay, about the relationship. You just there for funny, 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 funny times. And I feel like if you don't want no relationship, just say that to when you first meet the guy. But listen, I don't want no relationship. I'm not here for that. Okay, I don't wanna, but like I want a relationship, and I'm out here cheating. Like I said, put everything on the table and just let the guy or whoever you're gonna be with, let them know on the table. Listen, listen, I don't want no relationship. I just want a one night stand. Or be like, listen, I want a relationship. I'm like a faithful guy. I'm a faithful girl. I could stay. I'm faithful. I could be with you. But if you feel like if you know you don't want that, put that on the table. So that way you won't waste the female time and you won't waste the guy time. Okay, and just be on front. But it's yeah, I don't want this. This is not for me. Okay, if you know you have a certain age that you wanna have a family and stuff, that then let that be for that age. Okay, now, okay, let that be for that age. But cheating, I feel like cheating shouldn't cross your mind at all in a relationship though. Okay, even relationship, it shouldn't even cross your mind of messing with another girl or messing with another guy. I feel like y'all have each other. Okay, and you actually said that you actually love that person, so let it be for that person. You know, if y'all made it for like 5 or 10 years, sure, y'all doing good. How other people doing? Okay, and who knows? You might not find your Prince Charming and inside the state that you're in. You might find it in a different state. Who know? Who knows? You might find your Prince Charming or your Prince Lady. Hey, Jonathan. You might find your Prince Charming or your princess a different state. You might not find it in your state. You might be like, damn, I can't find it in my state. I gotta go to a different state. Who knows? You might meet your Prince Charming in a different state. Like that. You might find your Prince Charming in a different state. How you been doing? I'm doing good. You? Yeah. But but yeah, you might find him in like I said, a different state. You might not find him in the state that you in. I bet you go out of the state, you might meet him. What's up? Yeah. And it always happen like that when you go to different states. You meet your Prince Charming that you thought you meet in your state. No, you met him in a different state. And the crazy part is that he probably don't speak English. Some people do speak English and some people don't. So that. See how it works out. That's the best part. But now I'm just here at home in my living room chilling. Okay, that's good. That's good. But yeah, we talking about cheating, loyalty, and jealous. Me, I'm the only one who speaks English. Okay. Oh wow. In your state, you the only one who speaks English. See, that's crazy. I was just about to say you might meet one um people in your state that do speak English, but not all the way. So yeah, if you go to a different state, make sure you have that Google Trans. That way you can transfer that way you understand what they're saying. Right. See, right. So right. So yeah. So with that, you just like I say, you have to be careful because like I said, not everybody can be honest and have a good amount of you being loyal. Like I said, it does take a lot in you to be loyal. It does take a lot. Okay. Okay. You just can't put all your trust in one person. Okay. Let's say you gotta put everything on the table. And you gotta see do they meet your requirements. Okay. You got some girls who be like, yeah, you meet requirements, and then when they get to Azaki, yes, I see. Somebody says Azaki, yes, because you have to see if those guys meet your requirements. The requirements that you need in a guy, put it on the table. Okay, don't wait till it get I'll say like 4 or 5 years down the line, and you telling him, babe, you don't meet my requirements. That's because you didn't put on the table when y'all first met. Put it on the table of the requirements that you need. That way, that guy can meet your requirements, and both of y'all could be here and here with it, here and here with it. Cause if y'all don't meet your requirements, y'all not gonna resolve those issues. Y'all always gonna have those issues. So it's always good to meet those requirements. Okay. And plus mostly got to have faith too. Yeah, that too. Females and males gotta have that faith in yourself. Which you do gotta have that faith in yourself. Because like I said, it does take a lot to have that faith and to have that trust for that person. Okay. So yes, you gotta have those requirements. Okay. When you dealing with a relationship. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, you gotta be faithful, gotta be loyal, you got don't cheat, don't have it on your mind. Okay. Okay. Now, I would say they always say a female is hard to cheat, which I would say not really. Not really. I feel like if a guy really knows you, he gonna pay attention to those signs. Okay, it's different signs it's different signs that a guy will pay attention to you with. Okay, it's different signs that guys really know you so well. He will really gonna pay attention to every step that you doing when y'all together. Okay, he gonna notice some cheating. So don't be like, oh, I didn't realize my girlfriend was cheating. No, there was signs. You wasn't trying to look at those signs. Okay. So, oh, I gotta tell him my bad. My leg's about to go to sleep. there. I raise my legs up for a quick second. Now, the reason I said signs is because you might get some females, right? Let me explain this. You might get some females who don't shave their cat. If you get a female that you met that she don't shave her cat, and you know you don't shave your, I'm gonna use banana. I'm gonna use someone say banana. If you know you don't shave your banana and she don't shave her cat, and y'all been together for so long, okay. If you see her, right, she just came out the shower, right, and you see that cat is shaved, and she like, babe, I'm hanging up the goods. Something is suspicious right there. If you know you met her, she didn't shave her cat for you. When you met her, and when you met her, she was completely heavy. There was a lot of hair. There's the signs. Okay? Because we got some women who don't shave at all. Now, we got women like me that do shave. Okay? Or go get a wax or anything like that. Okay? But most of the time, you might get a woman who don't shave. You pay attention to that. Okay? Another thing, you might see her coming aside, right? If you see anything on her neck, now remember, I'm giving y'all the signs. If you see anything on her neck, like some hickeys or anything, y'all know she was doing something. If you see anything on her sign, she was doing something. Okay? Now, these are signs you have to look for. Cat, neck. Another part y'all need to look at these females with. If you see her hair, if you know her hair was looking good before you left, and you know exactly how her hair look when she come back, if you see her hair all messed up, child, she did something. If you know she's a party animal and she came out, her hair still looking good from going out to party, okay, it's good. But if you see some braids or any hairstyle, or you see anything that came out her hair that's missing, something's going on. Okay, something's going on. Okay. Now, this is another sign. Okay. Because I know every guy, right? Y'all could tell when a woman done gave head to a guy. If you talking to your man, and he like, wait, why your breath smell like that? It smell like you done, it don't smell right. If she came home talking to you, there's signs, child. There's signs of she done this and this. Okay? Okay. Or you be like, babe, we haven't had none a good time. Can bring it over here. You know, I haven't had no satisfaction for a long time. You know, come over here. She be like, no, I'm tired. That means she done had some already. If she tell you, no, I'm going to go to sleep, she did something. Okay, she did something. Or she probably tired from work. Okay, it's either out of the two. Either she did something, or she probably not feeling you. Okay, but those are signs now. Those are signs. Okay, now if you see if you notice the bed was straightened up, and that bed look all messed up, something's going on. Something is going on. That bed did not look how it looked for you guys. Something's going on. Okay? Because y'all can't say y'all didn't pick up these signs I'm giving y'all. Exactly. Something is going on. There's always signs there. Don't never say it's not signs of female. It's a whole bunch of signs that's there. It's just y'all was trying to pick it up. Okay? There's something going on with that. That means she's messing around. Okay? And especially because y'all crazy. Y'all just not all the way there. Some of y'all is, some of y'all not. But it's fine. It's fine. Y'all not fully there. It's fine. But y'all need to be aware with y'all females. Okay, and some of y'all just not aware with that. I said, plus, I got to be careful when talking to other females. When you're in a relationship with a woman, they be mad. Plus, can't only be with a woman when you're in a relationship. Yeah, that too. You can only be, yeah, you have to be in a relationship with your partner. You can't be talking to other females. Like I said, they would be mad. Okay. But I did had that discussion. Plus, I got to have a sign. He said, plus, I got to have a sign. I'm like, yes, that do have a sign. But end of the day is that if that woman tells you, oh, you can't talk to no females, you have to tell her you can't talk to no guys. You gotta make that clear with her too. Okay? While you out there not talking to no girls, you have to tell her you can't talk to no guys. And see how she react. If she acting like, what you mean you can't? That means, child, something's going on. She done gave herself up. And she, like I said, it's different signs that a female is giving herself up. That's why I said y'all can't play not enough how these guys play it off. Because y'all so focused on reaction, y'all not thinking these are signs that they're actually getting you with. Plus, and having feelings for each other, and exactly, yeah. Yes, it will be a lot of feelings, but when it comes to cheating, you really have to be more careful. You really have to be more careful and put everything on the table. Don't leave nothing out. Okay? That way they can't say, oh, you didn't say that. Oh, you didn't say this. Don't leave nothing out. If it's a good relationship, let it be that good relationship. But have that communication with your partner. And be like X, Y, and Z. Now, if you feel like he's not giving you the explanation and the communication, then that's your decision of, I want to leave him because he's not giving me the communication I need. I need a guy who can give me that communication. Okay? If he ain't give me that communication or whatever you need to give you those needs and those satisfactions, let it be known. Just be, listen, you gotta do X, Y, and Z to get me where those satisfactions need to be. Or I need this and that from the relationship, X, Y, and Z. Okay? For that. Okay? That too. Now, for that, you have to meet those expectations, like I said. Now, for guys, guys telling they stuff, that's pretty normal right there. Y'all were telling yourself in a minute, but yeah, babe, you came to the dude with that female, but listen, I done did some side facts with the female. Yes, I done cheated and stuff like that. Yes. Like I said, it's up to you to make that decision. Now, you got some guys who will be upfront and tell you in person. Okay? You got the ones that don't. And the ones that don't, that means you have to go to the doctor and get checked. And be like, oh, so who you been with? Because why I got with I got something. I know I was clean before I met you. So why am I just come back because you done did something? And remember, they will flip it on you and be like, no, what did you do? Because I was home all day with by myself watching TV. You was out in the streets. And they so lucky of saying us females be out in the streets. Some females do be out in the streets, but then we have some that be in the house with our kids and shit like that, which is a 50-50. So not all of us, okay? But like I said, you do have to be careful, okay? I'll just say it's not good to cheat. Be loyal to your partner, be faithful and all that. But it's just not good to cheat because then it comes with some string along. When I mean string along, it comes with some feelings involved, okay? Where you're going to make one person mad as the other person. Okay. Now, I feel like if you a guy, if you want to still mess around, so that female know on the table. But listen, I want a relationship because I still going to be out here cheating and stuff. I'm not I can't meet those requirements. If he tell you can't meet those requirements, leave him. Don't try to keep making it work, trying to fill the hit, trying to make him take him where he at, and he done told you can't fill those requirements. If we tell you can't fill those requirements, leave him and find somebody else. If a female tell you the same thing, leave that female and find you somebody else. Okay? Just don't try to be with the person that cannot fill those requirements that you don't told them. Just call you, okay, fine, you get up and move on. But okay, you can't fill those requirements, I find somebody else. That's all it is. But just don't stand there and being with that person from one, and he's not giving you what you actually fit in or we fit in all of those requirements. You know, I get everybody. I get everybody needs somebody, but what you have to look at the fact is, are they gonna need you? Is they gonna look out for you? Okay, is your partner gonna actually be there for you? Yes, you could be there for your partner, but is they gonna feel of you being there for them? Like I said, you can give them 21 questions and ask them X, Y, and Z. Like, if I do this for you, are you gonna do it for me? And they tell you no, then you got your answer. That means you shouldn't be doing this one around for your partner if they can't do it for you. What I'm saying is, don't be with somebody that can't meet you halfway. If they can't meet you halfway, you have to leave him or leave her, whoever you with. And two, you feel like you have it down pack of who you want to be with, who you want to spend your life with, then that's fine. But there's a lot of people, there's a lot of people who can't fill those requirements to them. Because y'all saw the mood of his banana was good or his head was good. Yes, all those things can be good. But you gotta see, is he right up here? You gotta see if he right in the mind. Okay? It comes from here, your chest, and down here. Okay? And it's okay to be soft on your woman. It's okay to be soft on your woman. Okay? But at least you soft with her. Okay? Because you got some females you got some guys who act hard, be like this and that, and show off. And be like, oh, I'm not this and that. But he actually is. So you just have to be careful with those. So yeah, I stress out my legs. My legs about to go to sleep. Ugh. And it's cold in my house, god darn it. But yes, if y'all got questions, I can gladly do some questions. I'm about to give me something to drink because I am thirsty. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I am thirsty. If y'all got questions, y'all can put them in the chat because I'm about to go give me something to drink. I need something to drink. I'm about to take my cup with me. Y'all can put y'all questions in the chat. I'm coming right back. I'm about to give me something to drink. So what question you have, I will answer it. But I'm about to give me something to drink because I'm thirsty right now. I need me something to drink real quick. And I will come back to the conversation we having. And we can have those conversations. So, yeah, I'll be back. was thirsty. I was so thirsty right now. God, I got me some water. Child, I was thirsty. Okay. But what the hell? Yeah, I needed that water. That was good. I was thirsty. But yeah, have those satisfactions. Or if you feel like you can satisfy your own self, then do that. Because us females, we got toys we can use to satisfy our own self. Just like men. They got some men toys out there for them. They can satisfy their own self. Now, if some men toys out there for them. Now they doing that. If you come home and they got some toys that they satisfaction until you get home, enjoy the crap out of it. That means he ain't cheating. He just satisfying himself. Okay, if he doing that, but hey, babe, you don't gotta do that with that toy. Let me help you out with that. Don't even get mad. It's some females who get mad, but like, why are you doing that with that toy? Don't even get mad. Just be like, no, you don't gotta do that. I help you out with that. You don't gotta use no toy with that. Like, help them out. Don't get mad when they're using the toy. The same way how if you use a toy on yourself and then they be on sci-fi, like, baby, you don't gotta use that toy. I can make you feel good. Do the same thing to them. Babe, no, you gotta bring that toy out. Or babe, you don't have to use the lotion in your hands. I help you out with that. Help them out with that satisfaction. That's the way it is. Everything is a sign. It's just you got some guys that will give you hints. Okay? They sit there and know it, then that's on you. Okay? Now, for that, I mean, eating mechanics, if I want to, it's mechanics. But, yeah. You gotta make sure those satisfaction is really there for that person. That's all. And it's just doing you good wonders. That's all. Doing you some good wonders. Okay. But I would say just be loyal to your partner. Okay. Be loyal, faithful. Don't do nothing too crazy. Just be honest with your partner. Okay, just be honest with your partner. Just don't do nothing too wild, too crazy to your partner. Okay. Because like I said, I understand everybody needs somebody, but what I'm saying is take your time. Don't rush into it. Okay, so take your time and wait for your Prince Charm or whoever you're gonna wait for. And put everything on the table. Don't leave nothing out, because leave something out, they gonna be like you who didn't say that when we first met. So what I'm trying to get for y'all is bring everything to the table. Okay. If you want this to be your last relationship, but like listen, let them know. Like listen, there be no cheating, there be none of this, none of that. Okay. We in it for the long one. Okay. Now if you do get hesitant, do something, let me know so I can be aware. Oh, that way you can go get checked and I make sure you clean and stuff. Okay. Because you let him mess around while he's out there cheating, he's giving you something. Okay. Y'all need to be on your toes. Be on your toes. Okay. So there's too many heartbreaks. Okay. Then we got people that's we actually carrying our partners. So okay, but like I said, you see a woman go to at an extra extent, stop her. But like, no, you don't gotta go to the extra extent. I mean, extent, I mean crazy. You feel like you're about to go there, like I said, go take a walk. Okay. Because that's not a good relationship. Okay, that's not a good relationship. Because y'all not listening to each other talk. Y'all just going head to head. Y'all not listening to each other. Both of you have to calm down and sit down and rethink y'all decision, and have that conversation. That's all it is. Okay. So yeah. These too sour. These macadamia sour watermelon. These too sour. They good because taste like watermelon, but the other one tastes more better. The other one tastes more better. But yeah, y'all got questions, I can get out of answer it. But like I said, just have some stand on that issue. Or your friendship. It don't also gotta be this. It could be your friends too. Okay, it could be your friends too. It don't gotta also be a relationship. It could be your friendship too. Okay, because it could be one of your close friends, and they jealous because you hanging out with somebody new, and they jealous because they want you to yourself. So that's why I said friends too, because some friends get jealous because you around other friends. So you have to be careful about that too. Okay, it's not about the relationship, it's about your friends too. You got some friends who will be jealous of you hanging out with somebody else that's new. So you got to be careful on that too. So yeah, you can focus on the relationship, but focus on your friends too. If you got those friends who don't care that you meet other people, then you cool. But we got some friends who is just about the friends. You hang out with that person. If you got some friends that like that, that means that person likes you. Okay, I'm just calling with how I see it. If she getting judged that you hanging out with another friend, she likes you. She wants you to herself. Okay, so just be aware with that. Okay, so be aware when you got friends. Okay, just don't call about your friend. True. Okay, it's dealing with the relationship and friendship, so gotta be careful on that. Especially you got guy friends and girlfriends. Be careful. Okay. Because your friends could be not loyal either. So be careful who you take business to. Okay. Because you could easily break up with that man, and she over here messing around with what you asked, but you probably still got feelings for. So be careful. Be careful who you show your boyfriend to. Okay. Never have your guards down. Okay. Always have them up. Okay. So you just have to be mindful with that. Okay. But yeah, as I said, it's some cheating in the relationship and friendship. But even with friendship and relationship, have those communication and put everything on the table. Even friendships too. Put everything on the table. Don't leave nothing out. Let them know that you being clear of what you're telling them. That's all. But yeah, if y'all got questions, I can go ahead and answer some questions. I'm just moving these to the side because I don't want to choke while I'm talking. But I just had to taste for something sweet. That's all. I just had to taste for something sweet. Over my head. Yeah, but if y'all got questions, I can gladly answer some questions. There we go. Hey, two people, got any questions? I can gladly answer it. We got 7 likes. Thanks for the 7 likes. Okay. Ooh, got chili. Any questions, y'all? Because I am getting off about 11:20. I will be getting off at 11:20. Any questions? It's 10:53 now. It's 10:53 now. About 11:20, I will be getting off. Any questions y'all have? I know I did a lot of talking, but any questions y'all have? I want I want My Lord's killing me. Hate it, but it's fine. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Is any questions y'all have? Oh. Like I said, it's cold in my house, so I got the covers on me. I usually get my boot cover I'm looking at, but I feel like it. I gotta get up tomorrow for school, and then Thursday I don't got no school, so we'll see. But yes, if anybody got some questions, I can gladly answer it. I don't mind. Oh, it's cold. Cause ain't no heat going. I gotta get up so itchy. So yeah. basketball. We're playing basketball. Any questions, y'all? Oh, wow, that song just came in my head. Any questions, y'all? Before I'm getting off by 11:20. I got any questions? It's 11:03. Y'all got any questions? Any questions, y'all? It's 11:06. Any questions? Any questions, y'all? Good. Indeed, y'all. I made that job. There's only one person in here. I made that one person go early. Oh, trying to get my legs together. Well, later, y'all.